So I am finishing up work on this Hogwarts Crest crochet blanket. I'm using the pattern from Crochet Wizardry, the official Harry Potter crochet pattern book. It's a great book. I extremely recommend it for anybody who loves Harry Potter. And I'm following the pattern, but I decided to add like a little scalloped edge, which I think is adorable. And I'm gonna go all around the border. And I think another thing that I really like about it, I don't know if it's a scalloped edge or a fan edge or a shell edge, but I like it. I like how it looks. And I think another thing that I like about it is like I don't have to weave in these ends where I changed color on the side. I will have tons of ends to weave in when I finish the blanket and when I finish up the scroll, because there's multiple color changes there. But on the ends, I love how my ends are enveloped in the scalloped edge. So there's really nothing to weave in on the ends. I really just have to weave in the center of the blanket. So I just wanted to demonstrate really quick the scalloped edge. I am working on the Gryffindor and not Gryffindor, sorry, the Slytherin and the Ravenclaw side. And you can see I have my green and gray for Slytherin, which is gorgeous. I wish I had done a darker color, but there it is. And of course, we have the appropriate colors for Ravenclaw. Give this video a thumbs up or a like if you like that I actually went by the book and did blue and bronze and not blue and gray. Okay, Ravenclaw love. I love all the houses, but represent them accurately. Blue and bronze, it's not difficult to find those colors. So with that said, I'm going to show you just briefly the scalloped edge. Get my camera a little better. I want to show you just briefly the scalloped edge that I've done. And also I want to thank Toni from TL Yarn Crafts. She actually has a really great video about different borders that you can use and do. And I found this fan or scalloped edged or this border kind of stitch. It was my favorite and I liked it, and that's the one I was like, I'm doing that one. So what I did is it's like a cluster of 5 double crochet. You skip 2 spaces and then there's a single crochet. Then you skip 2 more spaces and then it's a 5 cluster of double crochet. And it's not really a tutorial, but I just wanted to show it because I think it looks really pretty. And I like how it weaves in the ends around the edges. And I like that skipping 2 spaces, so that's a space, it's 1, that's 2, and I'll put 5 double crochet in the slot. I like how I'm always kind of worried about my edges not being straight, and I think this scalloped edge or this shell edged border, to me, I think really helps kind of hide maybe those imperfections that I'm not, 100% thrilled about how they come out looking. I mean, my edges are not awful. I've seen worse and I've definitely crocheted worse, but I would like for it to have a neater finish and a neater edge. And I think adding that scalloped edge does that. And so that's all it is. It's a cluster of 5. It's a 5 double crochet, skip 2 spaces, a single crochet, skip 2 spaces, and then a cluster of 5. And then you just repeat that all along the border. And when I get finished with this and finish up all of the rows on this blanket, I would love to do a reveal to show you. This is probably one of the biggest projects I've ever worked on. I think I used over 20 skeins of yarn, maybe close to 30 to get all of the colors right. I have to go back and count and see how many skeins I bought, and I'll have that in the video when I go through kind of the talk through about showing it off and how both sides of it look. But that's something I just wanted to share. I love this scalloped edge, good for hiding borders if you don't think they're even enough, and that's a straight border, but I just like the touch of a scalloped edge. I think it makes it look nice, and I like the look of it. So I added that. That was not actually something that's in the pattern. So if you get this book, the scalloped edge is not in there. I just thought the scalloped edge was a nice personal touch, and I did it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.